Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to Get Jacked. Now today, we're continuing off here on Ragnarok, and we've got some stuff that we need to get going on. I'm actually in a little bit of a rush. We need to go, and we need to tame up a Quetzal. So I planned today to search for a Quetzal, go find one, and tame it up. Funny enough, I went out and I was grabbing some metal here on the Argy just before getting started on stuff, and I saw a Quetzal right over in this area. So it's a level 60 Quetzal. I'm grabbing the best long neck that we have because I figured we might as well make up some trank darts for this situation. I'm not trying to use or follow it around for 18 years with trank arrows. We're just going to go out, we're going to knock it out solo with a Griffin and see how that goes. Because I've never been able to like tame a Quetzal with a Griffin. I feel like it's probably the easiest way to do it. So that's what we're going to do. I actually did add a few more members to the tribe. If you probably see them running around. They're out and they are taming up like personal tames and stuff like that. So that they have their mounts and things like that. So they just joined up like earlier today-ish. And so yeah, they're just getting squared away with all that stuff. Now, I'm going to go search for this Quetzal. Should be somewhere in this area. I left it over here. I hope I can, like, find it. Who is this? Oh, okay. It's one of them. All right. Anyway, they are tribe members from the old tribe on the island. Just kind of waiting it out until the normal official servers and stuff. So, let me see if I can find this Quetzal. We're going to tame this thing up solo and see how that goes. Alright, found this thing stuck inside a cliff. Actually, my tribe mate showed me where it was because I couldn't find it anywhere. And evidently, this is where it turned up. Oh, okay. It is going to be a little bit of a challenge. I thought it was just going to be like easily shooting it through the cliff. So, if you find a Quetzal on this map, obviously the map is way more vertical. So, it's like they can probably get stuck a lot easier. I've seen a few with their heads stuck in rocks, but if you find one out in the open, this seems like the way to go. I feel like I was pretty close to the fence about how many darts I have, so I'm trying to hit it in the head if possible. But I gotta say, coming to a server that has Griffins is just, it's such a big change of like the normal gameplay, because normally you can't like knock things out like this. You can't just ride on the back of a mythological creature and also shoot a gun at the same time. So I don't know what's up with the ability to do this. It also makes it easy to troll people's tames. It's like a tap a jar that the rider can shoot from. I don't know. Okay, he should be going down soon. Please don't go above water. If this thing goes above water after all this, I think we should be good here, actually. If he goes down right here, let's try and get as many shots into him as possible. See if we can actually get him. Come on, go down. There we go. Oh, and he didn't go down far. Awesome. This is like... Oh, it's being followed. Okay. Yeah, this is actually like the perfect spot to down a Quetzal, I think. No predators around here. Alright. I'm just gonna wait now. Pretty much just wait. Starve this thing down, and it should be a few hours. Alright, check this out. Right next to where this Quetzal was downed, there's like this cave over here. Never saw this. It also makes this really weird noise. I think it just made it. I thought it was like being shot at by someone, or like a whip. Right there. You hear it? Hold up. That noise. It's so weird. It's just over by this cave. I don't know what it is, but there's like this cave. It's got some metal nodes or something in here, completely enclosed. Might be like an interesting place to keep a few tames early on or something, but obviously they take really high damage here. It might also drive you crazy listening to that whipping noise constantly. So, anything down here? We've got crystal, actually. That's pretty scarce elsewhere. We can grab that. Okay, I'm gonna grab this crystal. Make it a useful trip at least. But this is an interesting little spot. I think it would be a pretty cool place to make a little hideout or something early on, but obviously that cave damage is not possible. You can harvest that? Oh, these are like the sand rocks that they've like added to Ragnarok. Okay, we've explored this little cave. I'm gonna continue to... What level are you? Cave bird? Nah, too low. Alright, I'm gonna wait for this Quetzal even longer. Wait, just in case you're interested. the location. Right there. Alright, it's pretty dang close to time. Gotta craft up this normal Quetzal saddle, because check this out. I can't believe it. Look at this platform saddle. 97? What kind of game are we playing here? Quetzal platform saddle, level 97. Alright. Anyway, we've got our normal Quetzal saddle. I think they fixed it where you can actually carry the Anky better, like with the Quetzal that way while it's swinging. So we'll have to test that out. But we do need an industrial forge. So since we're going to have a Quetzal, we're going to need this as well. We're pretty close to everything we need for this. I think we just need, yeah, just like a little bit of everything else. Polymer is probably going to be the most annoying part. I think someone will run out and grab organic from the mantis for that. But once we have an industrial forge, we should be good. After we tame this Quetz, we are going to have to go find and pick up a new Anky. Or a first Anky, not a new Anky. We've got the mutton there. Now, all we need is for this to be finished. Alright, it's about dang time. Let's go tame this thing up. I'm bringing some extra narcotics because he was pretty close to waking up, and I want to make sure that he does not do that. So, I don't have any preserving salt yet, although we can get it on this map. I'm going to have to do that at some point, but we're living on the edge. We gotta get this mutton there in time, and hopefully it won't spoil before he eats it all, because that would really suck. Be prepared and then lose all this. So I think it's got like 7 minutes or something on it. What do we gotta put all of our cooked meat in here so that he doesn't eat all my mutton on the way down. All right, we'll just take a nice quick jaunt down to our Quetzal. It's actually pretty dang close. I didn't know Quetzal spawned over here. It must have been chased over here, because I've like never seen one over in this area. So we just got lucky today, I guess. Somebody's got like 2 pteranodons chilling over there. I don't know what that's all about. I was worried that someone was going to come like injure this thing and I'll lose my perfect tame on my level 60 Quetzal. But, you know, it's our first one. We're putting everything into weight. It won't be a big deal. Alright, just how close we are. And you're not going to wake up. Nope. Okay, he's good. See, he was close. I was worried, actually. Alright. Give me that all. Put a couple more in just to be safe. And this should definitely tame it up, I hope. Okay. Now we just wait. And then we can go get an Anky, because we definitely need an Anky. What's a Quetzal without an Anky and an industrial forge to put it all together? Yeah, that's like the three. There's like the 3 things you need to really get going in Ark. You need an Anky, you need a Quetz, and an Indie Forge. And, okay, maybe a chem bench too. That's pretty important. All right, let's wait for this thing. Okay, I've been searching for an Anky for a bit. Finally found it. But there's also a freaking sheep out here. Since when do sheep spawn out in this tundra area? I need to keep that in mind, because I've been struggling flying all the way over to the grasslands. It's just find it over here. So this is a 135. Hey, I need stamina to stop. Don't hurt my Anky. It's a 135 Anky. Let me see if I can kite these off of the cliff. Come on, really? Come down here. Wolves do a lot of damage since they were updated. All right, I need to land for a sec. He's just gonna have to fight 1v1 against that wolf for a bit. Or she, sorry, it's a female. It's a 135 female. And that should totally be fine. I'm not going for anything too crazy here. Don't need a perfect 150, although usually I see really high level Ankies everywhere. This time I've been flying around for like 20 minutes, haven't been able to find any, and this was like the second one, so nice. All right, let's get this back to base. It's relatively close. Wait, what is that one? Oh, it's a 135 too. I don't know. I don't know, lady. I think I'm gonna let this lady go. She came pre-bloody. So I'm gonna grab this guy. This one doesn't have any imperfections, you know. We don't want to take it home all bloody and stuff. Here we go. We'll bring this right on over. Okay, here we go. I like how I'm just using like this bridge area as our taming pen. I guess it works. Usually they have a bad enough turn radius where you can just bypass them. Shouldn't take too many for an Anky, I don't think. But this is also going to be like a 2.5 hour tame. So this guy will be chilling for a bit. I'm probably just going to be AFK, hanging out with him today. I could do a few things around the house. That's what I usually do, you know? If you've got like a good Anky, Therizino, or Dodic. Oh god, no! Quetzal, no! Jeez, why are you not passive? I may have forgot to do that. Okay, yeah, that's the perfect place to land. Are you sleepy yet? I think he's running. Yeah, he's running. That means he's close. But yeah, I'll just do some stuff around the house while watching an Anky tame up 1% at a time on berries. He should go down any second. He's definitely running. Okay, we are all good. See that melee damage? Could be higher, but you know, it all really depends on what it turns out to be after tame. So we'll let this guy hang out for a bit. We are going to probably stock up on stuff for an industrial forge. Also have to make a place to put that thing because we obviously don't have the most amount of room, I would say. Alright, so let me get this little bridge come down. Now, I was trying to add... Okay. I felt like that was in the right spot. Oh, it's trying to... No. Oh, this game, man. That was right. I'm running out of pillars now. Dang it, no, I need another freaking pillar. Now, what we can do is... I'm trying to extend out that attached to the base so that we can actually keep this all in the same grid, you know? Like, I want to be able to attach things on the middle section on the same kind of plane. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I just want them all one continuous building, I guess is the best way to put it. So, the best way to do that is usually, if you can place pillars down, we can place a foundation, like, within the pillar. Or next to the pillar, usually. This should place next. There should be a snap point directly next to a pillar. Did they stop that, or is it something with the bridge? Shoot. They might have actually... I feel like they didn't remove it. I feel like it's just because of this bridge I can't do it. Usually you could place like a pillar right there. I mean, sorry, a foundation. Right inside of it or next to it. It's not giving me the option for either. So I was trying to add it like attached as an extension onto the original building, but dang, it's not going to work. I can't get a foundation over that little hump either, so this is how we're going to do it. We're just going to put it as close to this as physically possible. Now this is going to be where we like put our forge on top of. Because we ain't putting it inside. We don't have room for that. Alright, remove all this garbage. What a waste of materials. Need to like start building and thatch. Alright, we're good to go though. So that's where we'll put that. At least it's semi-lined up with like our main base area. Oh well, I mean, we'll still make it look nice. It won't be that big of an issue. Alright, they called me over to get this red ring. And that's it. Dang it, I was really hoping this would be a good one. Well, we don't have to learn bullet engram. Too late. Okay, so I've got the spot all lined up for our industrial forge. Let's see if I can get this put at the right angle. Oh man. I hate placing these expensive things. You always have to get them exactly right. Yeah, land right there. Perfect place. Alright, it's just like a little bit off. That's pretty close. I'm like making little movements. I don't know if you can tell. But it's pretty dang close to lined up there. Gotta go back. Alright, we also have a decent amount of pteranodons. As you can see in here, it sounds like a bird army next to me. I think that's good. Alright, yes. We placed it successfully. It's pretty dang lined up. As for the Anky, I literally was just laying over here watching the Anky tame, and I died. Let me harvest that. Okay. Anky, he's almost done. I mean, he's not almost done. He's still got like 45 minutes or so, but he is getting there. So I'm just going to wait for this Anky to tame up. We can finally start using that for some decent metal trips where we can make some long necks and stuff. I'm pretty excited that we can actually get into like some good metal stuff. And we'll be back when that Anky's all finished. Okay, crafted up the saddle for this thing. We should be all set. He's all tamed up. Gosh, we've got the hard ones out of the way. Well, 2 of the 3 what I consider to be most annoying tames. The Therizino, the Anky, and the Dodic. They're always the ones that take... Someone already had a saddle in here, too. Dang it, I just went through and made that. I guess we have to tame up a second Anky now. But... the melee damage came out a little bit better. We could work with this. Really, the best is to get like a bread Anky or something, but we're not too focused on melee damage. We should be able to harvest a decent amount of metal just in this area. So we got our Quetz, we got our Anky, and we've got our Industrial Forge. So the most important things, let's see if we can get past this. We can't walk through here. The most important things anyway to get metal. But that's where we're going to stop for today. If you like this video, definitely hit that thumbs up and or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.